My name is Bill Godley, and I came into the program and the USAP program in that would be 1983. And I was employed with ITT Federal Electric Corporation, and I was with their engineering department, and normally we did aviation telecommunications. My first trip down there dealt with repairing and enhancing the HF communication system. And we, for example, we're out at Sipel, which is now a site that no longer in use. And we had some very interesting times there, and repairing the HF system. And then we also went to the South Pole and repaired the HF antennas out there, which were in pretty sad condition. And by and large, we worked on the HF communication system. During that year, though, we also made a plan with respect to the use of the Inmarsat satellite communication system. And so the following year, we put up the Inmarsat telecommunication systems from a site that we put up on the side of Observation Hill, and which was able to have a line of sight with the Inmarsat satellite. And we had from there a cable down to the BFC, and also over to the site. What was the name of that site? No, we had two Inmarsat. SatTrack, over to SatTrack, and we had that working very well, and we introduced the first SatTrack it was. Okay, so during that year too, we went and we learned that the satellite itself would be relocated, and we would not have access from those two sites on Ob Hill, and had to come up with some way of finding a good location for the Inmarsat satellite earth stations. And so we conducted a survey and went to approximately 6 sites, and we took the the elevations of the profile of the horizon, and so that we could determine what might be accessible from those particular sites. Then the next year then we had the remote system all designed while we were in Paramus, and had the terrestrial link, that is the remote site, was all designed, and we had it all purchased and ready to go for the next summer in '84. And then when we returned to the ice in October of '84, we made a quick review of another site at Black Island, which proved to be an ideal site, and was by far the best site to locate a remote facility. And beside that, we found that it was quite accessible by land, and we could take most of our equipment out there quite easily by land. And so we began the installation out there, and we had a few difficulties. One was that the first attempt to get our equipment out there was routed via around White Island, and there were the The route proved to be extremely difficult. In fact, a crevasse was in the way, and we had to recover some of the equipment and return back to McMurdo, and then take another route, which went between White Island and Black Island, and around through the southern tip of Black Island and back up to the northern part, and we completed our transit there with all our equipment. Let's see. We finished, got it all installed and operating by February of '85, and the site proved to be workable and quite practical for that application. One of the unique features of it was for power we had a wind generator, and we had also what was known as a closed cycle vapor turbine generator. And it was coupled together. They provided us with very steady power and permitted us to, for the site to become an unattended site throughout the winter. There were some problems with it, but thanks to Dennis Tupik here, they were remedied, and the site continued to work successfully after that.
Let me interrupt just a minute.